Hi, today guys, we're in the kitchen. We're going to be doing some meatballs in the Instant Pot along with some mashed potatoes. I'm going to try to do this in one step and we're going to see how it comes out. So meatballs and mashed potatoes, we'll see how they come out. Follow along. Okay guys, I'm all set up here and getting ready to make my meatballs in the Instant Pot along with mashed potatoes. What we're going to be doing is we've got these, just a bag of frozen meatballs. I'm going to be using that's actually a 2-pound bag, but I think we're just going to do them all up here. And we're going to use a little beef broth or beef base for seasoning. We have some Lavalier seasoned salt, some beef broth, and some mushroom stems and pieces, some minced garlic, some onion powder. We're just going to be using a instant mashed potatoes for our mashed potatoes, but we're going to do this in one process, so follow along, see what we come up with. Okay guys, we're going to get ready to start our liquid mixture. We're going to put in our can of beef broth. We have this is actually an 8-ounce can of mushrooms, stems and pieces. So we're going to, liquid and all, we're going to add the mushrooms into it. And we have this, this is beef broth, it's a base. And just to add a little more flavor to it, we're putting in like 1 teaspoon of that, just to bring up the flavor. And of course you can't forget garlic. We have this minced garlic. I add a liberal amount of garlic. Always pour some of that broth in there to give extra flavor, so adding our garlic into it. Got, of course, just plain old Lavalier salt, or probably about a good teaspoon of Lavalier salt. We have onion powder, and again another, probably a teaspoon of onion powder. We're going to give this a nice little stir here. And this is kind of the base for our gravy. I'll go ahead and hit this on the saute mode just to start warming up these ingredients here. And so we'll start those to warm up as we go along, but it kicked in, getting ready to go for it. So next what we're going to do here is put our trivet. Actually, I'll take that back. Let's backtrack a bit. Let's go ahead and put our meatballs in. And what we want to do is go ahead and just get a nice, good layer of these. This is a 2-pound pack. We're going to put just a little more than half of them in there. Alright, now we'll back up here and put our trivet up on top. So at this point we're just going to let this kind of warm up a little bit before we add. We're going to do our mashed potatoes next into it. Okay guys, what we have done here is we've just taken the pack of the instant mashed potatoes, and they call for 2 cups of water. So we added the 2 cups of water and stirred them up good. These happen to be the ones with the bacon in them. And so in order so they don't get a lot of splash over, in case we get any splash up from the liquid below, what I'm doing here is just going to lay some tinfoil right over top of that. And that's just a bowl we're putting on top of that. And then it's all set, ready to go. We're going to go ahead and put our lid on. And hit it on the steam mode for 10 minutes, which we already have it set there. Make sure the pressure valve is off and let it ahead and go at it for 10 minutes. Pretty simple dish. Basically that's all there is to it. It's on its way, so we're going to let it go for 10 minutes. Okay guys, this went for 10 minutes now. We're going to go ahead and release the steam from it. Let it take the steam off by itself. Alright, the steam has released now. We're going to go ahead and take the lid off. And then next thing we got to do is remove this tin foil. It'll be hot, so make sure you put something. I just got a towel here I'm putting on it to take it out. You can see there's our mashed potatoes. They look really nice and done. I've done this before. It seems like it works out really well. What I'm gonna do is I got a pair of these tongs. I'm gonna see if we can just get in here and get this out. There we go. Pull that out, set it off to the side. And then we got to take out our trivet. Remove it and set it off to the side. And what we're going to do next here is we want to remove the meatballs so that we can make up a gravy here. So I got this little, I think this thing is a pasta scoop, I think. I don't make much of any pasta, so I never really use this, but I believe that's what this is. But I'm just using that here just to pull out the meatballs. And then we're going to go ahead and put it on the saute function so that we can start making up our gravy here. So we have some mashed potatoes and gravy. I love mashed potatoes and gravy, so anytime I make something, I always think if I gotta mashed potatoes, I've got to make gravy for them. So, and basically all I'm going to do here is remove some of these here, and we're gonna. That's pretty good. Set these off to the side here. We're gonna hit cancel and then hit saute to get it warming up again. So now we've got this little trivet here. I don't know, this is probably what, maybe a third of a cup of water and a couple of tablespoons of cornstarch. Get that all thoroughly mixed up here. And so we're just going to add this to our liquid here, and this will allow it to thicken up. And so we're just going to let this go a little bit and let it do some thickening on its own. All right, it didn't take very long. Our gravy just thickened up real nicely, pretty fast. So what we're going to do next here is go ahead and put our meatballs back into it. And then let them stir them up, let them marry together a little bit with the gravy. Just going to let them kind of boil together and kind of just do the thing for a few minutes and let them cook, and it'll be almost ready to serve. All right, I wanted to show you these mashed potatoes. These have bits of bacon in them. This is just the instant mashed potatoes, and I do them on top of everything with a trivet. They come out really good. This just makes a one-pot deal, and so when you're finished, you're ready to serve it up and eat it. So this is my mashed potatoes. There you have it. We have our meatballs with mushrooms, mashed potatoes, and made a gravy, all done in an Instant Pot. Took about 10 minutes to cook it, a couple more minutes, so you can do this whole dish in about 20 minutes. Great eating. It's a little hot right now, but we'll give it a taste here and just see how it comes out. Hey, there you go, guys. This is our meatballs and mushrooms, mashed potatoes, and gravy, all done in an Instant Pot. One dish. Took just a few minutes, like 10 minutes to cook it. Another, maybe 10 minutes to put it together. So a total 20 minutes for this dish. Really good, easy to make. Hey, if you enjoyed this, give us a thumbs up. And again, if you have any questions, comments, leave it in the comments section below. And if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It's absolutely free. So hit the subscribe button. You'll keep on touch of all the new videos I make. Hey, happy eating. We'll see you guys the next time. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, if you want to order some merchandise, we have stickers available. We have coffee chat mugs, and we have t-shirts. Just click the area where the description below, and you can order it. The stickers are $5 each, and you can put your address there, and so we know where to mail them to. So if you want any merchandise, you can click the description area.